everyone, I'm Shruti and I'm from Singapore, and today I'm going to take you all the way to France. Today I'm making a French dessert called poached pear in red wine sauce. Let's get cooking. For poached pears you need a whole bottle of red wine, that is 750 ml of red wine. You need a cup of sugar, an orange, you need a stick of cinnamon, a few cardamom pods, a few cloves, vanilla essence and 4 pears. Now let's get to preparing the pears for the poaching liquid. So what I'm going to do, I've taken big sized 4 pears. You can take 5 medium sized pears. I'm just going to peel them whole and core them. So I'm going to carefully cut them into halves, trying my best to keep the stem intact. So it's easier for me to core them. You can even use the whole pear and core it from inside. But these are too big in size, so I'm going to cut them in half. So yeah, successfully done. I'm going to just core the pear with a melon baller. So now I have prepared the pears, I have cored them and I have added them to the bowl. I'm going to juice a whole orange and I'm going to remove the peels and add them to the poaching liquid. So what I'll do is, let me first add the wine. I'm going to add the whole bottle of red wine to this. And I want the pears to completely drown into them. So make sure you settle them down so every pear is completely dipped inside the wine. I'm just going to peel maybe 2 or 3 long rinds of orange. To this I'm adding a stick of cinnamon, a cup of sugar, of cardamom and a few cloves. To this I'm also adding a little bit of vanilla essence, about a teaspoon. And now I'm just going to lightly stir it while they're still hard. Do not boil this aggressively. I want to poach the pears in this liquid. So once this whole thing warms up, just reduce the flame and close the lid and let them cook for about 20 minutes. Now let's see, it's been 10 minutes and I'm just going to turn them around. I'm going to poach them for another maybe 10 to 15 minutes until they are soft. I'm just going to poke a knife and see. And what you have to do is you have to constantly keep checking this. So now my knife is easily going in and they have been poached beautifully. Now what happens with the pears is, if they are the softer or the ripe variety, they'll cook a little faster. So keep a check as to how fast they're going to cook. So if they're really hard, they're going to take a longer time to cook. So, and I'm going to slowly tip them out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to strain this liquid into a smaller saucepan. So now I'm going to reduce the syrup to 1/3 and I'm going to constantly keep a check on it. And I want this to turn into a syrup. There's sugar already added to this. And once this is syrupy, I will plate this dessert. Now it's been 20 minutes and it's come down to 1/3 of the quantity. I'm going to switch off the flame. I'm going to show you that it's quite hot, so you need to wait for it to cool down. And it's quite thick and a little syrupy now. So now I have cooled down the pear and I have served it with a scoop of vanilla ice cream. I'll show you how to plate this. Now the reduced wine sauce has become nice and syrupy. So now you can pour this over your pear and a little bit around it so that it creates a bed of syrup with the pear, and you can even drizzle a bit over the ice cream. I'm going to garnish this with a few pistachios just for some crunch. And that's how you get a super fancy restaurant style poached pears in red wine sauce. Have fun, enjoy this amazing and fancy dessert in the comforts of your home, and keep watching my recipes. Thank you.